After getting up at about 6 in the morning and doing the usual stuff, I decided to enter into the world and found that, as predicted, yes, it had been snowing. So I donned my winter clothing, as you can see, endeavoured to walk out into the street and try and get my way into work. Unfortunately, so did everybody else, and we were going only as far as the station. Getting as far as the high street, it looks everything was a-okay. Absolutely nothing seemed to be holding the traffic up, so I was fairly sure I'd be able to get a train in my 10 minutes into work. I mean, after all, not even a lowly jogger had been stopped from going on his merry way. As I decided to rise, it was decided that no trains were to be had, and a picturesque walk was started home. As you can see, my cycle ride into work was successful, and although covered in snow, work was commencing, even though nothing was really coming in or going out. And as you can see, not all London Underground was failing. Some of us were at work, busying away, trying to get all the work out to rolling. That was inside, but outside things just didn't seem to be getting any better. The lines were frozen up and trains were only just running. As you can see, a lone Piccadilly line was running, even though there did seem to be a lot of moving and a lot of sliding up and down the slopes inside Ealing Common. My trusty steed by my side, I decided it had been far too dodgy to cycle, so I continued on by foot. But you know, I didn't really care. The view was outstanding, and you could actually watch the building project starting on the various snowmen that had been in and out of the various news captions during the day. Back home, things just hadn't seemed to get any better. The back garden was filling with snow, as was the side alley, which I'd pushed my bike out earlier on in the day and successfully got into work. Cars were managing to go onto the roads, and they were definitely clearing, so there was a sign of optimism for tomorrow. And so, with the shot of Ealing Centre, that was the end of my day's adventure in the snow.